What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to Brute Strength Day 134. Back in my depths, Iron Cave, Iron Basement, whatever you want to call it for this one, where it all started, for those of you that are new, where I lived it for so long. So I did a top set of 225 kg on the deadlift. Had to use straps for this because this bar is old, slippery, and I'm not as strong with straps because there's so much sitting up and stuff to do, and I kind of lose a little bit of the aggression where compared to when I just grab the bar and pull basically. So I did 225 and that felt fine. I'll definitely go up to 235 kg next week and then 250 kg in 2 weeks before moving on to a little bit of a deload and then building up to 270 and eventually, hopefully, 300 kilos. After that, I was supposed to do front squats with 130 kg, but I figured out that there's just not enough space to really do a front squat. So I did back squats instead, and they felt so good, these paused back squats. This is the first time in a while that I have felt so explosive with 130 kg. Actually, 130.2, but I don't know like how much of a difference 200 grams make at this kind of level. So you can see the speed, it's just really fast. And something I'd missed during my squats for a long time was really the kind of aggression on each rep where you're moving with 100% of intent, even when it's easy. And I felt like I had it during this session. And maybe it was the fact that I was back in my dad's environment and in the basement with no one else but myself. And I felt like I could really just go all out. Or maybe it's just the fact that finally my squat is feeling good and I'm back where I've been before. And I think that is the case because I'm recording this a few days later, and that session for the first week of the new block felt as explosively with 125 kg. And it's really promising. I'm sure that I can get up to a stronger point than the 5 with 175 pause that I did a couple months ago. And I'm really excited about that and to pulse more than 200 kilos raw as the grass as a natty lifter. So to end the block in good manner, I obviously had to do a AMRAP set. So that is what I did. And yeah, I did 12 reps, which I'm really happy about. I didn't use safety pins because I was like, I easily know where I can't keep going. I don't want to take it so far that I have to need safety pins. I could probably have pulled out 1 or 2 more reps if I stood and waited in the top. But I've also found out that's too fatiguing. So I stopped doing that and I kept going really out. I paused for as long as I can, and basically for 10 reps, I didn't wait in the top at all. You can see it's just like a train a robot that just keeps on going over and over again. And then here, you have to wait a little bit because these pauses, like, they just take so much out of you. So eventually, you're gonna have to stay up there a little bit and take a little bit of a breather. But I'm so happy with how this went. Extremely happy. Yeah, this actually moved pretty decent. I obviously go more into the posterior chain as it gets hard, as basically most people would end up doing. So quads were out of pace, but I know that I could pull off more reps there because I can go so much into my posterior chain, which you saw with the post back squat with 150 kilos a couple days ago. Yeah, where I didn't want to aggravate anything in the knee. Also, the knee feeling totally fine now. I knew that it wasn't anything to be too scared about. So that is really good. Now moving on to accessories. I did those at night after having a birthday party with the family. I also got cinnamon on me because that is like a tradition when you get 25 in Denmark and you're not yet married. So I did 2 sets of 15 and a set of 12 here on the hair up curl. I'm able to get really, really deep on this, and I'm obviously going to take advantage of that. But again, I want you to notice how slow I'm going. Also, that's my dad's dog coming there, giving a little bit of love. So that was pretty fun. I don't know, I thought I was like saying hello to it or something. But yeah, you can see it's like really excited. Also maybe a little bit I don't know, like just confused. But yeah, well, on the help curve, I want you to notice like how slow I'm going down. Like that is a common theme that I'm doing on every single thing that I'm doing recently, because it's just so much smarter in terms of building up strength and good technique. To end with, I did a couple of sets of preacher curls on my dad's preacher curl. It's a lot steeper than the ones at Pure Gym. Actually, I like them a little bit better because it's harder in the when it's a little bit more stretched. This is not that much more different than um and what do you call it, strict curl. To end it all with, I just did a couple of sets of triceps push down with the EZ bar. Basically, my dad have everything you need in the gym in his basement. He also have an air bike. He has a rowing machine, cross trainer, bicycle. He has a Smith machine, 2 tons of weight or something like that. Power block dumbbells going up to all the way to around 60 kg, I believe. So plenty of weight. Different bars as well. So a lot of good stuff. Anyways, guys, that is all for Pure Strength Day 134, and I'll see you all for the next one.